So a minor syntax correction from the source that put out the Japanese Finance Minister Katayama headlines. So Katayama says that we can take bold action against speculative forex moves. Again, original post said that they were going to, or can, or will take. This is saying that we can take.
Hey, hi everyone. Good morning and welcome to our live show. Happy Monday morning. Hope everyone is doing great, guys, and are able to hear me and see my screen. Guys, number 0 or 1 in the chat if you can see my screen, hear me. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks, Naveen, for confirming. Blaze, Piper Jane, Ikram Khan, Saeed, Naveen, Quizzy, S Bank, Cube Gift, Greg Trading for beer. Welcome, Vijay. Good to see you. Han, Mark, Sergi, Jay, welcome all. Good to see you all. Muhammad, welcome. Thanks for joining. Witham, Danny, all the usual suspects in the chat. Thank you so much. Breakout, guys. Very likelihood this breakout will happen. We are mostly long. That's where we made that profit. We bought this dip and made profit here. And some of our members may still be long because I took profit because I had to start the live stream. I didn't have time to wait for the next. So yeah, guys, it's the start of summer. I think the last day of volatility was last Friday, where we had little bit good range, good play. It's officially
Amazon shares rising
sell
to
in
a
May
session
and go
high,
away.
up 2.4%.
So very boring, slow grind kind of a price action. Yeah, even I am long in couple of my accounts, couple of micros still long. Here we'll wait for the next setup now. Maybe let it break out, come back to retest to go long. Let it break out, come back to retest this zone, and then we'll go long. Advisor, good morning and welcome. So being patient here, we had one setup as I mentioned, right? We bought that, went long, and then some of us stayed long into this breakout. I finally took my profit in all my accounts for this breakout. Yeah, basically want this to rotate back to 900 zone to see if it holds, then go long again. Can happen, it can happen. Hey Robert, thanks for joining. Yeah, it's I was telling new paradigm members, it's very slow and typical summer market. Small range open. Don't have huge expectations, guys. Between May till now September, nothing much is going to happen. All you will see is VIX getting totally crushed. Right now VIX is still in the high teens. It is at $17.33. Just watch slowly VIX come down from 17 to 16 to 15 to 14 to 13 to 12, something like that, low teens. Market getting slower, smaller in range, and very boring. That's what happens during the summer. It's normal, it's seasonal, it's expected. You don't have money, I don't have a lot of money to go Hamptons, but people who made money already during the war, during the trade war and all, they like to enjoy their summers. Okay. They are the one who bring the volume in the market. They are the one who make the bets. They are the one who take the directional position for all this drama and the politics which goes on, which impacts the market. And they, as I mentioned, would like to enjoy their summers in Hamptons. Okay, do not disturb them. Don't come with a very bearish theory now. Unless there is a new war starting somewhere that I am not aware of. Yeah, I don't have much expectations here, guys. I told you right today with new paradigm members. I told you right I might have only one trade, and we don't know when the second trade will come. So you already got one trade. I'll be very choosy. I don't want to participate in this 5-point range or something like that. Oh.
The UAE say its air defense systems are currently responding to a missile threat. Bit of strength in WTI crude here, bit of weakness in the S&P 500 as well. Again, the UAE saying that its air defense systems are currently responding to a missile threat. So we had a false alarm from the UAE earlier, who issued a potential missile threat alert before then saying that it was currently safe. Again, now the UAE saying that it is its air defense systems are currently responding to a missile threat.
Yeah, I told you right, could come back into 900 zone. Are we buying this? Not yet. Not yet. I could buy this. So if we lose the view up, I might take a stop. There is something going on. There is definitely a negative news. Whatever missile launched at UAE. And market Nasdaq has a reason to come down. You all know the reason. New paradigm member masters, you know the reason. For Nasdaq, there is a reason. Circle is fine, Qs are fine, SPY is fine. As of now, yeah. Maintaining the small size, wider stop loss. Yeah, as of now, looked like top of the hour thing. It was just top of the hour thing. Nothing more serious than that.
Tasnim News reporting that there are some unofficial and unconfirmed reports that are indicating explosions at the ports of Fujairah or Jebel Ali in the UAE. I-24 and Jerusalem Post reporter on X, just again reiterating explosions reported in the Dubai area as the UAE air defences are engaging incoming missiles. Samichi Stein on X. Iranian media now reporting that Iranian Navy fired warning shots at US destroyers in the Strait of Hormuz. UK MTO say it has received a report of an incident 36 Newton meters north of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. The UK MTO say the cargo vessel reported a fire in the engine room. The cause of the fire is unknown at this time, so this seems to be in relation to the South Korean vessel from earlier. Oil prices are extending gains here. We've got Brent crude near $113 a barrel. The Fed bids for 6-month bills totaling $4.9 billion and 3-month bills totaling $5.6. The has intercepted 3 missiles from Iran.
UAE Defense Ministry says it intercepted 3 missiles from Iran. And UAE says it detected 4 missiles coming from Iran and 4 missiles crashed into the sea. So again, they say the 4th missile crashed in the sea. So
So just keeping an eye on the markets here, S&P 500 paired earlier gains, now around flat on the session.
Nvidia is bearish, down 1% right now. But I am not bearish yet on this market. Could go down for the overnight lows, double bottom, can happen, why not? That's the risk someone has to take. Are you going for the double bottom, or you will bet that double bottom will not happen? Obviously my bet is, yeah, double bottom will not happen, Nasdaq. How about the missiles? This is ridiculous. Some more negative news are coming, I think. More negative news are coming. There's something.
UAE's Fajira says fire erupts in the petroleum industrial site following a drone attack from Iran, seeing weakness in the S&P, strength in
Now this
WTI
is
oil here.
negative news.
Again, UAE's Fajira says fire erupts in their petroleum industrial site following a drone attack from Iran. Dollar seeing some strength there, S&P some weakness, but it's strength in WTI crude as well.
There's some news is something which we cannot control. It's more negative news came now from the petrol plant. So this can bring you into double bottom.
So in 10 minutes time, at the bottom of the hour, the US is due to sell $89 billion in 3-month bills. Prior high yield was 3.59% and the prior bid to cover was 3.09. We're also selling $77 billion in 6-month bills with a prior high yield of 3.59% and a prior bid to cover of 2.95.
Let's take a stop here. It
So
is
again,
definitely
S&P
going for the double bottom and our
Nasdaq
master's
quickly
level, guys.
extending in their declines here following this UAE announcement that again fire is erupting in a petroleum industrial site following a drone attack from Iran.
We'll take a stop here. It is headed into double bottom and a new low for sure.
Stop filled.
Iranian state media, Iranian Revolutionary Guard spokesperson says vessels violating regulations announced by the guards in the Strait of Hormuz will be stopped by force. Spot gold extends fall, last down 2%. Al Arabia saying civil defense continues efforts to control the fire in the petroleum industrial area. That's the Emirati of Fujairah saying again, civil defense continues efforts to control the fire in the petroleum industrial zone. This is coming from Al Arabia. The Treasury 30-year yield tops 5.01% for the first time since July. So in 5 minutes time now at the bottom of the hour, the US is due to sell $89 billion in 3-month bills. The prior high yield was 3.59% and the priority cover was 3.09%. The US is also due to sell $77 billion in 6-month bills with a prior high yield of 3.59% and a priority cover of 2.95%. So Brent oil surging above $114 as the UAE says that Iran attacks Fujairah.
Gautam, you're welcome. Yeah, you need news.
So oil futures extending.
How do you know,
gains,
right?
US
What
up over $3
is the
and
reason
Brent
it is
up over
coming, going
5.
up,
Again, after
coming down?
UAE's Fajara says that a fire erupts in the petroleum industrial site following a drone attack from Iran. We're shortly expecting the results from the US 3 and 6 month bill auctions.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be, it's okay. We lost one trade, we won many trade. We win most of the time many trade. Once in a while, you have to lose a trade. I mean, I don't want to play a victim card in the market. We know, first of all, we know our masters level is below on the Nasdaq. There is every possible reason we could come down for the masters, but I cannot predict the breaking news. But yeah, once it happens, you can see, right? This is still capable of coming down.
UK MTO say it has
I'm
received
trading tactically now.
reports of an
This long is
incident
tactical
14
long.
Newton miles west of Mina Saka in the United Arab Emirates. Again, saying it just received information from a third party that a vessel was on fire.
So up to those 3 missiles fired and 3 missiles were shot down and all was fine. But this new oil refinery or petroleum being attacked and oil shot to 114, right? At least in the Brent, I think. And our normal plays at 105. That also shot up 4%. That gave additional leg down to the market.
Stop filled.
Seeing the US 3 month bill auction coming through 3.61%, 3.61% with a bid to cover of 2.76, 2.76. The US selling $89 billion and awarding 14.97% of bids at high. 6 month high rate of 3.61% with a bid to cover of 2.79. The US selling $77 billion and awarding 2.03% of bids at high. So Tasnim News, that's Iranian media, on the UAE Fujayra attack says that this news has not yet been officially confirmed by Iran.
Stop filled.
Yeah, it took a stop for now. It's still like news doesn't stop coming out. I might jump back into that long again.
China has been accused of lithium sector corruption by the House China panel. So some more information as it's VTTI oil facility in Fujairah that was struck in the aerial attack. Another comment from the UAE saying that their air defenses are responding to a missile threat. So again, this is coming through again. So again, UAE's NSEMA posts on X about a fourth missile threat now, as the UAE say that their air defenses are responding to a missile threat. So some extending of gains in WTI crude and the dollar, the extended weakness in S&P, again as the UAE notifying of a fourth missile attack.
Top of the hour. अभी का Nvidia double bottom and NQ double bottom prior to final double. So Nvidia still may have a little bit more downside. Apple, we are happy with Apple's low. In the morning we saw that, right? 275 low. Apple low is happy. Google, I am happy with the low. Amazon, it's good spot where it can bounce. Meta is at good spot. Microsoft is at good spot to bounce. Nasdaq, some of masters, I know what you could be thinking, will come down, no doubt will come down for that. But also watch ES. Nasdaq may come down later in the afternoon, in the night, tomorrow morning. But today, I'm looking for Nasdaq to maintain the structure and ES to do its thing. Although ES has already broken that zone in the overnight session, and also I think we'll see.
US stocks extend their fall, the Dow Jones down 1%. So we are seeing a leg down in the indices here. So again, S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 extending drop to more than 0.6%. Looking for a headline catalyst here. Can't seem to find one at this moment though. So Treasury 2 and 3-year yields rising 10 basis points on the day now. traders add to bets on Fed interest rate hikes by March of 2027. Again, traders adding to bets on Fed rate hikes by March 2027. So we did see from an independent reporter on X, citing a CNN TV channel, saying a source tells CNN, a reporter in Dubai, that they expect a US-Israeli strike on Iran within the next 24 hours. As we haven't seen this officially from CNN themselves on their websites or in any live updating articles or anything like that. Again, it's just an independent reporter on X citing CNN's reporter in Dubai. Iranian state media, citing a senior military official, says Iran has no plan to target the UAE. So again, Iranian state media, citing a senior military official, saying that Iran has no plan to target the UAE.
Gautam, you did it for trading view?
The US has opened a passage in Hormuz for free passage, according to Cooper. So again, the US has opened a passage in Hormuz for free passage. We've also got Al Hadath citing Oman news agency saying a residential building for employees of one of the companies in the Wilayat of Bukhar was subject to targeting. US Admiral says that Iran has attempted but failed to interfere by firing at commercial shipping. So Cooper says that CENTCOM helped 2 US flagged vessels through Hormuz. So this is US Central Command's Admiral Brad Cooper speaking to reporters here. So US Admiral Cooper says Iranian forces are strongly advised to remain well clear of US military assets. And US Admiral Cooper says the US military blockade on Iran is exceeding expectations. So seeing another report now that the UAE is saying that their air defences are responding to a missile threat. This is the UAE's NCEMA posting on X about a fifth missile threat now.
Portfolio, I closed it, right? For all of new paradigm group, I took announced take profit.
US Admiral Cooper says Iranian capability is not gone but highly degraded.
I think in personal family portfolio, I still have some Microsoft left because that I could not exit. That was still break even for me. But I would like to take some profit in Microsoft also. Broadcom I exited. Amazon I exited at all-time highs. Yeah, long term you should be fine adding Microsoft and Meta. They will make a run. They will have. Apple was also in similar situation for months, weeks. Nothing happened in Apple. It was discarded like fucking like all those retards. Analysts, they will come and give some story how Apple will not be it at its prime again, how Apple is a whatever dead stock.
Israel has raised its alert level in light of the escalation in the Gulf.
They give all sort of story, especially in this kind of cycle, and when it is at all-time high they keep quiet. Yeah, Microsoft, Meta, they may have negative cycle going on. They may have some analysts giving their predictions and all, but at the end it's going to go at all-time high at some point. Index will not be able to move. They have to engineer a way to rally some of those products. Without that, index will never make all-time highs. They have to get those rotations. Right now the rotations are in Google, Nvidia, Broadcom, Amazon. They are getting the love. At some point Meta and Microsoft will have their turn.
Tasnim News says that Bahrain declared a state of alert, fearing a possible attack. US Admiral Cooper says US efforts in Hormuz will ultimately be a two-way path. UAE Foreign Ministry statement says the UAE reserves its full and legitimate right to respond to Iranian attacks.
It looks like there is again some news. We are back in that news, manipulation market. Everyone takes their turn
The
to
UAE
release.
in this ministry statement says Iranian attacks mark a serious escalation and pose direct threat to the country's security.
They're back in that mode where they release their news whenever they benefits them. They hold back on some news, or they reiterate the news with a new headline. I'll go bring my food. I'll be back in 2 minutes. You can hear the news and react to the news the way you want. Oh my god, this is so bearish. Oh my god, this is bullish again.
A Cannes News reporting that the cabinet will convene on Wednesday evening. There's Cannes News saying that the Israeli cabinet will be convening on Wednesday evening. So in 10 minutes time now, at 12:50 p.m. Eastern Time, New York Fed's Williams delivers a keynote remark at the Scienture Group Spring Symposium. There will be a text and a Q&A. Tasnim News citing a senior military official saying that the US's claims of sinking several Iranian warboats is false.
I'll be on mute next few minutes while I finish my lunch. Thank you.
US CENTCOM Commander Admiral Cooper ends the press briefing now. It's in 5 minutes time now at 12:50 p.m. Eastern Time. New York Fed's Williams due to be delivering a keynote remark at the Sinosure Group Spring Symposium, with a text and a Q&A expected. 1 minute remaining till we're expecting the text release from Feds Williams. Ten seconds. So seeing comments come through now from Feds Williams. So he says the US monetary policy remains well positioned for the uncertain economy. Says no way to know yet how the Iran war impact will play out for the US economy. Says there are risks to both sides of the Fed's mandate and that they have increased. The economy is presenting an unusual set of circumstances. Williams says market energy outlook is benign, but there are plausible bad scenarios. Williams says inflation likely to be 3% this year and back to 2% target in 2027. Says notable supply chain disruptions are emerging and that tariffs and energy are big inflation drivers and underlying inflation is mostly stable. Williams says it's good that inflation expectations remain contained. Says I expect the US economic growth to be between 2 and 2.25% this year. Says the economy has been very resilient and that he expects the jobless rate to stay at around 4.25 to 4.5%. Fox saying Trump says that Iran will be blown off if attacked US ships. So again on Fox, Trump says Iran will be blown off if they attack US ships. So again, Trump speaks in an interview with Fox News now. We have posted Feds Williams' full speech on the feed for those interested. But keep in mind now we're 10 minutes away from 1:05 p.m. Eastern Time, where ECB's Nagel speaks on Europe's economy in Frankfurt. So again, just getting some more color from Fox on their comments from Trump. So they're saying they will be releasing a 20-minute interview with Trump, or at least more from that 20-minute interview with Trump at the top of the hour. So that's within the next minute now. So again, potentially further comments from Trump in an interview with Fox coming up any time now. in 5 minutes' time now at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Time. We're expecting comments from ECB's Nagel, who is speaking on Europe's economy in Frankfurt.
Yeah, I might take my profit here as we are top of the hour and this thing could again go down.
Trump tells Fox News that Iran is now more malleable in talks, and the US has more ammo than before. So, reminder, we did say that Trump was going to be speaking to Fox News at 1 p.m. Also, Trump to Fox News says military bases are loaded with gear. So, Rana, these are comments with the Fox News reporter Trey Yingst, who said it was a 20-minute interview. So we'll see if anything more comes through. So nothing's come from ECB's Nagel as of yet. Seeing reports here from Israeli official to News 14, they say they're ready to return to immediate fighting in Iran and awaiting green light from the US. ECB's Nagel coming through with comments now saying no marked improvement in price outlook and argues for a hike. ECB's wait and see approach isn't hesitation. Longer war risks inflation staying elevated, and we stand ready to act at any time. Contrary news, Putin announces temporary ceasefire in conflict with Ukraine. Putin ceasefire to be declared for Victory Day holidays from May 8th to May 9th. Feds Williams, coming through with more comments, says in a time of uncertainty and economic shocks, it's natural to see diverging views on the FMC. Feds Williams says dissents happen more in times of uncertainty, and that shows that the Fed is grappling with issues. Trump now on Truth Social, saying that Iran has taken some shots at unrelated nations with respect to ship movement. So Trump says, he also says that Project Freedom, including a South Korean cargo ship, time for South Korea to come join the Iran mission. So again, Trump calling on South Korea to come and join the Iran mission. Trump also says in his Truth Social post that Hegseth and Joint Chief of Staff Kane will have a news conference tomorrow morning. And also Trump says no damage going through Hormuz other than South Korean ship. Fitzwilliams says there's been a huge shift in labor force growth in the US.
So you saw me trade on Friday afternoon. If you were there, I told you,
Fitzwilliams
right?
says job market break even might range between 0 and 50,000 jobs per month now.
On Friday, you saw me trade. Even some members DM me, some non-members, some new people message me. Great trade, what a call! And I told you, right? It was because of our masters level. So again, today's trade is because of our masters. All our members were waiting for this level to come into play. We exactly tagged that, and this is where the huge reversal is. Yeah, guys, consider becoming member. This was our masters. Look at that. Look at that. This is our masters level trade. In morning pre-market, we had missed it, so there was every possibility we'll come back for it. So this reversal is brought to you by masters again, guys. I'm holding all the way here. There is nothing in between. That's the reason why you might see, right? I have been holding the trade for, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours. Welcome to join, guys, for masters. At least it's a very affordable, reasonable group. Click exclamation join in the chat or type exclamation join, or go to channel page, click on join button to become member. You don't get this kind of reversal, guys, in the market from your normal indicators. It is our masters. You saw that same trade we took on Friday. Huge reversal, huge trade.
Fitzwilliams says the job market is holding up well so far.
There's the link. Join this channel to get access to all the perks. Click on that link. You'll get a pop-up. On that pop-up, watch that video. It explains all my levels in detail. Members, experts, masters. Click on respective link. I highly recommend becoming masters, because you get almost 80% access to my strategy, 75 to 80% access to my strategy. Once you become member, get access to all my weekly level, daily level and masters level, which brings about huge reversals in the market. Once you have watched all those videos, under post tab every evening I share my levels. Welcome to,
William says modestly weak jobs
This
figures are
positioning
not
is
necessarily negative.
welcome. I am ready to explain any doubts you have. Yeah, candle never closed red below that level. Anyway, guys, so
Also, William says job market is holding up well, but I'm not 100% confident.
today we'll be closing stream at 2 p.m. but I want to do one special session with the masters. So yeah, guys, welcome to join us with masters at 2 p.m. if you want. Because these guys, I can sit here. I don't know. I have been sitting here for 3 years for 8 hours. I mean, people like it. People appreciate it. But I'm not here to copy trade or, give my trades. Just, copy and I'll be there. We want to learn more in the market. That's what how we have grown. And I think my growth is stalled right now. What we did with the members, experts, masters, new paradigm, everything like absolutely mind blowing. We have made a lot of profits. People have learned from me. And I think we will start discussing some more stuff with the masters now. At least, that is the core of our group. New paradigm, we do the pre-market show and the market open trade with them. And obviously, masters have 4 levels. And in new paradigm group, we have 9 levels. So more levels. In the morning, if you want to see, the reversal came in ES because of our new paradigm. So masters must be thinking, what is the reason? Why did we reverse in the morning? So or in the Nasdaq, then why how come we missed that level in the overnight session, right? I just showed you. We had a level there, we missed it. But there was reason you missed that level in Masters, guys. Because in New Paradigm, we had a level there. Look at that. Masters was right over here and New Paradigm was
Fed's
just
Williams
ahead of it.
says long-term inflation
First reversal from
expectations
here,
remain steady,
second
which is
reversal from the
encouraging.
Masters. So guys, this, just, I don't know guys, so there's this lot in this market, guys. It's not just like this happens, that happens. News can be in and news can be out, guys.
Fed's
But
Williams says imbalanced job market is helping to contain inflation.
you got to work really hard in the market, find out what the market has done in the order book, find out what the bets are in the options market for future, right? In next few days, next few weeks, what is market supposed to do? There's a lot of work in this, before you start trading. Yeah, guys. So yeah, let's do this. I said, right, by summer we'll start something. So let's at least start with Masters. Yeah. So let's do a special session today for Masters at 2 to 4, and then maybe we'll throw in one more special session in a week for New Paradigm between 2 to 4. But we got to learn more. I cannot sit here, guys. People, they listen, they go. I'm here. I said, right, I'll be accessible on the YouTube if I'm also learning something new alongside. So here, it's stalled now. There's no new learning for me, and I cannot sit without, same achievements and same levels showing, yeah, it reverses. Nobody cares. So let's do something more with Masters today. We'll do some study of the options market in 2 to 4 p.m. Anyway, I don't like trading market between 2 to 4 p.m. It really sucks, market doesn't move well. And after then I will end up fighting with someone. some short will come and fight. I took a 10-point scalp. I'm short, and it doesn't matter that fucking I was long from 27,620 all the way till 27,800. This 240 point long will not matter to that person, and he will try to debate or she will try to debate with me for 10 points scalp. So let's do that. Let's we know core of our audience is in Masters, and obviously some special people who have a lot of faith in me have subscribed for New Paradigm. So we'll do few session for Masters, few session for New Paradigm, so that I offer a lot of value for those memberships you have paid me for. Guys, in terms of trading also, you just know, right, my win ratio is very bad, guys. In between 2 to 4 p.m. I like taking huge trades like 200, 300, 150 point kind of a trade. In afternoon, nothing is going to happen. And I mentioned, right, somebody will try to become very genius by taking 10 point short, and I don't want to debate with them for 10 points. So yeah, guys, welcome to join us in the Masters group. We will do something. We want to learn more. As I mentioned, right, I'm not here to debate with someone for 10 point short or 15 point, I took a stop, but I was still right. I told you that kind of a discussion. I'm here to show that what is possible in the market. Every day I come and show you 200, 300, 150 point trade, and it is all possible. Our members are taking it. As I told you, right, the Friday's trade and Masters, if you underestimate New Paradigm, you have a good example here. How come your Masters level was missed here in the night? Now it happened, but in the night it was missed because there was a New Paradigm level. It was ahead of the Masters. It rotated the market right up into the midpoint and came straight back down second time for that level. First time you got New Paradigm bounce. Second time you have now Masters level bounce. And this is headed all the way into the weekly midpoint. No doubt, guys. Let's finish this trade into the weekly midpoint and VWAP whatnot. How many contracts we have? 2. Let's try to see if we can get the midpoint. One contract will try to exit at.
Fitzwilliam says R star is likely higher than most recent low readings.
So I'm there until 2 p.m. here. So if you have more questions, you want to ask more information, ask me. I'm ready to help. I'm ready to share. As I showed you, right? The reason for the long, it was our masters. Overnight bounce also was from to the penny from our new paradigm levels. So sometimes masters, when you have open questions, right? Why did like here? Why did the market reverse? If there was a masters here, why did? That's why we created new paradigm. Masters are great. So first of all, then this type of question could come, right? I was eager, masters. I was waiting for your masters level to come into play. In the overnight, I was trading London session, but it reversed. So how come it reversed? We knew we had same questions, which means I gave you a wrong number. No, I did not give you a wrong number. This was still the right number. If this was not the right number, why did it came back right all the way into this low? If it was equal low, double bottom, then it should have again reversed from here. No, it came straight into that area. And as I think LC mentioned or A Singh mentioned, if it was not a wrong number, where is the candle closing below? Give me at least 2 minute, 3 minute candle close below this area. Not. Yeah, this level was our masters. But yeah, that's what we saw when we were in the masters group. We were still missing few trades. We were still missing something in our trade. That's the reason why we had to create new paradigm. It was not because I needed to make more money.
William says there's no question that AI is driving massive long-term.
We saw
boom.
There was some gaps. There were still some big changes in the order flow which we needed to be captured, and this masters 4 lines were not enough to do that. We had to get few more levels ahead or in addition to masters, which helped us capture those precision moves. So this is where that overnight London session move happened because of the new paradigm. And then again, obviously, you came back right for the masters, and this is your trade now.
William says
this was not your trade in the
real
overnight
is
session.
about 1%.
Obviously, if you front ran your level, or maybe you checked on ES perfectly hit the masters. If that confirmation was enough, you could have also already taken the London high also, or the in the London session that low also. Obviously, in here in US session, if you just went for this, you may have lost, because this time around we came for the Nasdaq's masters level. Guys, there are many nuances, and that is the reason why this strategy kept evolving. We knew it is good, it is very accurate. Like here, we were like 60% accurate. With experts, we become like 70% accurate in our strategy. This became like 80%. Still, there was something missing. We are almost like 90-95% accurate in terms of knowing the reason exactly where the market is going, where it could reverse, what is the reason it is bouncing, what is the reason it could fail. So let's do more, like do some options discussion, or maybe like what more we can do with our groups.
Apple is to let users
in terms of the
make their own
learning,
digital
obviously.
passes in wallet app.
And plus, guys, market doesn't move well. It's not that I'm not interested in making money. You can see, right, it will stall. Maybe it will just sit entire afternoon between 2 to 4 at VWAP. So there needs to be value for our time also. There's no value for our time trading 10-point range. Like in the morning, I did not trade. My new paradigm members know it. When we were here chopping at the web, I did not trade this at all. I told you, right, when you came to the live stream, finally one final dip we had bought, and that we held all the way into this high. But this, we completely avoided this sideways action. Only one final dip which happened here, we bought that one and took that long. And obviously we took this dip all the way into this midpoint now. Already we booked almost all contracts in profit. This final 2 contracts left. I would like VWAP and 30 level above it. Yeah, I mean, you see it most of the time.
Reports here from
I mean, I
the
show it to you. You're watching me for 3 years
now. That their defenses are now dealing with a missile threat.
Try it for a month. I don't think that's what I'm saying. I have never seen anyone leave masters group. That levels we have created. It's so amazing. Yeah, once in a while there will be like here. That
Again, this
second
will
leg
be
down
the
came
sixth
because
time
there is
now.
another new news now. Previously, there was only a news. Previously, there was one negative news, and they came and dropped that refinery news again. So yeah, if something is going to happen, yeah, in once in a while the levels will break, but it will be total, like, if you are pumping in more negative news, if they come and tell, I cannot control what Iran is doing, Israel is doing, or US is doing, right? If they come and bomb again third side, yeah, market would have gone down more. But as long as the parameters conditions are like reasonable, fair, levels also work fair, and they are updated. The best thing is it's not like static. What happened today will reflect in tomorrow's level. What is happening now will reflect in tomorrow's level. What is priced in, what are the news event, they are going to be captured in the levels, right? The implied volatility of individual stocks. Last week we had earnings, some big moves were planned in the market, right? Because of Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, all reporting earnings. They reflected in our levels, those ranges. This week there's no earnings. All the big tech have reported their earnings. Yeah, this week the range is going to contract.
Turkish Energy Minister says that we must brace for extended Strait of Hormuz crisis. The UAE says the defense systems are engaging with missile and drone threats. Again, this is the sixth time that they've said this now. CENTCOM says as of today, 50 commercial vessels have been redirected by US forces to ensure compliance. So according to CNN, citing sources familiar with the matter, an Israeli air defense system deployed to UAE was used to intercept an incoming Iranian missile today. Feds Williams says, I expect higher productivity growth over the coming years from AI. Tehran Times reporting that sirens have been sounded in Abu Dhabi. Feds Williams says there's no magic number that suggests government debt will become a crisis. According to Tasnim News, citing Iranian military source warns UAE against becoming pawn of Israel, says wrong move will bring severe response. Also, Iranian military source Tasnim says no official UAE threat announced, and reports are media-based. Also from Tasnim News, citing Iranian military source warning UAE against repeating 40-day war, says restraint will be abandoned, and UAE would be treated as part of the Zionist regime. Feds Williams says persistence of inflation over target is definitely on central bankers' minds. Feds Williams says that I'm not seeing signs yet of inflation spilling out into unyielding trend. So again, not seeing signs yet of inflation spilling out into underlying trend. Chevron CEO says oil storage buffers are being drawn down. Chevron also has an oil supply situation is tightening due to the Iran war. Feds Williams says that the US will be less affected relative to other nations from the energy shock. So it's in regards to the early headline we put out, according to CNN, citing sources familiar with the matter, that Israeli air defense system used by UAE to intercept an incoming Iranian missile today. Just getting some further notation now from Tasnim News and some other places as well. Also from Can News from Israel.
So yeah, almost 85-90% complete this trade. As it hits VWAP, it will be 98% complete for some people. For us, our midpoint is at in 30s. So we would like some 30s above 18, which is VWAP. It will be 100% complete for us. And then we'll go for a special session 2 to 4 p.m. guys for masters today. Discuss, see how we want to do, how we want to carry forward our learnings in this, doesn't ES need ES I think was more weak than Nasdaq, right? There was sector weakness throughout. Right now Nasdaq still there are some components which are in green. So whoever is recovering first, we go for that one. Obviously if bullishness continues, it could be ES next, but more bullishness in Nasdaq. ES still has a lot of sector weakness. So whoever is leading the recovery, that person has to complete the task, right? That has to cross the finish line. Nothing. We got masters level reversal. We held a long from 27,630 all the way till 27,830. 200 point long, and we'll call it a day. We'll discuss something what we will do in future now with our masters group. We'll do a special session 2 to 4 p.m. So again guys, even for our live stream, right, I need to do something more. I cannot sit here like and like just keep talking about these 4-5 things I have done in the market. I have more aspirations. I want to do options. I want to do many crazy things in the market. I want to be, I don't know, one of the best traders out there, whom you know personally. For me to grow my knowledge, these are the two groups. I'll try to discuss with, share ideas, what we can do, what I want to do in the market, and then we'll try to bring something in some way. Like here, I still end up showing you levels in the live stream. I still show you my trades, entries, exit, but I want to show some more better trades, some more better things in the market which can be done. So for that we need to work hard, we need to prepare, that's what we'll do. We'll start to prepare. Maybe we'll look at some options, look at the market, look at the structures, do many things which will help members and me in future do more better trades. This is good, but maybe there is more better out there. Alright guys, so we'll take a stop here for this runner and call it a day here. As after this 2 p.m. I really don't enjoy taking trades, but yeah, I would like to prepare and do some plan for some swings, some options. If there is any good setup, if there is a huge, let's say this market sells off into a low or cracks above this 230 area, then there is a new setup. If we blow past 230 on the upside, come back, retest 230 zone, we may have a setup to take a trade into finish. But right now between these two moving averages, yeah, not very much interested in taking trades. We'll call it a day here after this take profit. Just want to see if 80 wants to react. I have no issues holding this trade little bit longer. There's the 80 retest, but if we break 80, it's okay. I'll take profit and we'll then see you tomorrow morning. Yeah, but guys, masters, new paradigm, you still can join me. I'll redirect you to another stream where we can discuss some more stuff. Answer any questions you may have, ask anything you want, but we'll try to better utilize this 2 to 4 p.m. window instead of just watching this paint dry or barcoding of price action. We can do much better and more valuable things during that time. Okay, let's see. If 80 holds, I'm there. But guys, we took our profit. Strong green day for us. Hope you enjoyed watching, guys. Wish you good luck for the market close now. But yeah, guys, if you have made profit, I would recommend not to trade. I mean, this market, yeah, can come down. If you are bearish, go short for the double bottom. And yeah, hope to see you back tomorrow morning, guys. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening, guys. Take care. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Masters, new paradigm, I'll redirect you to another stream now. Hang on, hang tight. Thanks and bye-bye.